Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
What's going on, guys? This is Furious again, and today I'm gonna bring you a zombie Ares from Final Fantasy VII. Another episode of the LP.
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up.
This game, this time, Sora apparently is hallucinating because he sees Kairi.
You okay?
But if you haven't played this game, I just spoiled it for you.
Those creatures that attacked you are
And apparently Kairi knows what a Keyblade is.
Your heart they really want.
But, however, that is not Kairi.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
Sora got hit in
I think
the
you
head a
might have
little too
overdone it,
hard.
Squall.
That's Leon.
That's not Leon, that's Squall. Learn your name.
We had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures.
So yeah,
Turns out that's how they were
apparently later in the
It was the only
game,
way to conceal your heart from me,
actually,
but it won't work for long.
yeah, not
Still,
too far.
I believe that you,
Oh,
people are the chosen one.
right here is a pivotal point, right there, because when Squall swung it away from his body, it returned to Sora,
Suppose beggars can't
because
Why don't you start making
and
sense?
Sora
What's going
should
on
be
here?
able to just like have it returnn to him whenever it
Okay.
so
You know
chooses
there
to
are
be
many other worlds out
back to
there
him,
besides your
but
castle in this town.
he is retarded and he doesn't know what he's doing.
They've been secret because they've never been
So yeah,
connected until now.
you'll
When
notice
the heart was
Sora
cut,
becomes more and more
everything changed.
mature, I guess you could say, in this game,
Heartless?
because he's
The ones who
learning
attacked
a
you,
lot
you
more and
remember?
more.
Those without
But
hearts
he's not really
The dark
that
things in people's hearts. That's what
educated,
attracts
I
them.
guess, for having lived on an island all his life.
within every heart.
Hey,
I don't know if he's
have you
lived
heard
on
of
an
somebody
island all his life,
important?
but he was on an island for
Well, Sam,
quite some time
He
apparently.
was studying the heart. He
And
recorded all of his findings in a very
this is the
detailed-
first time you'll actually hear Ansem's name, and that is the main antagonist of the game,
Pages are scattered everywhere.
which was actually the guy you saw in the cave at Destiny Islands,
the king went to find
but you don't know that yet,
Those were my thoughts. Exactly.
because he has a very, very distinct voice, and if you can remember it through the game, you will notice that he has the same voice, which I'm not sure who he is, but
So, this is
I know this game has a very, very star-studded cast of voice actors.
That's why they keep coming after you.
Like,
No matter
I think,
Well, I didn't ask
Um,
for this.
I don't know who to Squall. I think it's,
And it chose
I don't know. I know Lance Bass
How did all this
does
happen? I remember being
Sephiroth in this game. Haley Joel Osment does
Wait a
Sora.
minute. What happened to my home? My island?
Hayden Panettiere does
Kairi.
something.
You know what?
I don't know.
I really
I know she's in the game though. Maybe in number 2. But yeah. So apparently you can open stuff now. Well, you can't really examine stuff or open stuff. You have to talk to Yuffie or Squall first, and then you can open it. And then you get some random stuff, which is an elixir. And then examine midday jungle. All fountain, blah blah blah. No one cares about photos. Yes, I want to fight.
Yuffie, no!
And then if you,
Sora,
I don't know.
Let's go.
I don't know why Goofy didn't see Yuffie run away, because Goofy's just standing there looking at Donald. Apparently Goofy is dumber than I thought, which you have to be pretty stupid to be dumber than I thought if you're Goofy. You don't really need to fight these guys. I'm just doing it because they give you 3 experience. I'm just gonna kill this one guy and then run away. And then, okay, run away. The leader is... You have to go to the 3rd district right now, which is over here. There's actually also the Dalmatian's house right over here. And you go to the 3rd district, and you finally meet Donald and Goofy. Also, your first real heartless boss. The first boss of the first time of the game. If you really need help with this guy, like if you're playing on expert, I think you're going to have a hard time with this game, because expert, you need to have played this game for a long time, and you will want to pull your hair out of this when you face Sephiroth, or if you face Sephiroth, or the Ice Titan, or wherever, because I died a lot just facing Ansem at the end of the game, and it's really not worth it to play on expert, other than you know, the fact of, hey, I beat this game on expert, and the satisfaction of doing it, which really is nothing. It doesn't get you anything. There's no secret ending or anything. The only secret ending is if you get all the Trinities, find all Dalmatians, and sealed every keyhole, and you'll see that it's not really that important. Here's the first boss of the game, Guard Armor, which has quite a decent amount of health for this stage of the game. But he's really not that hard, because if you take off parts like a limb, he'll start, like, if you destroy a limb, that takes off his total health. Like, every time you hit him, it takes off his total health. So he's really just the sum of his parts. And you can see Donald is already in the red zone. It's just another way of having Donald as the most useless partner in the world. For this guy, you really want to take off his hands first, because those are really his most dangerous parts. And if they don't use their items on themselves, they'll eventually heal you. But at this point in the game, you can heal yourself. However, Donald and Goofy are really not self-reliant. Like, they have to be told when to heal and stuff, and like who to give stuff to, because they're just absolutely useless. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this foot, because if you kill a foot, they drop HP balls, and HP balls restore 1 ball per ball, or 1 health per ball. And the more well, the more you get, the more you gain, apparently. I'm gonna try to take out this hand real quick, if I can. Come on. Oh no, run away. Take out your hand. Jesus, come on. Where's your hand? There you are. Okay. Now just you. You will eventually have to face this guy again. which he is like twice as hard, obviously, because you do have to face him again. And there we go. That is how every boss fight is gonna end, with the game like going blurry and slowing down. Not all. I think all the boss battles have a little cutscene with them after this, like after you beat them. And Brave Warrior, that's an accessory, which you'll see me equip not too long after here. Once after this cutscene ends, that's gonna do it for the episode. And I don't know why Squall and Yuffie couldn't help, because, you know, they were in 3rd District too, apparently.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
And here you'll see Donald and his finding the king agenda come into action.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, what does Squall know about friends? Final Fantasy VIII, he spent the entire game sulking and just being the worst person ever.
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us.
And here comes, if you've played Final Fantasy X, and you remember Titus's laugh, this is the equivalent. Yeah, sort of smile. No. Yeah.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you guys next time.